everybody, and welcome back to the Sims 3 Lepacy challenge, but the final episode. So yes, this is the final episode of Let's Play the Sims 3 Lepacy challenge, Generation 2. In the next episode, we will be moving on to Generation 3, which I am super stoked for because it is the Sims 3 late night, if I am correct, and I'm almost sure I am. And then after late night, it's Generations, but that's a long time in the future, so we don't really have to worry about that at the current moment. But there's a few things I would like to explain to you guys just before we get into the meat and potatoes of this episode. I'm sorry, I just drank coffee, so like I have indigestion now. Love that. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be burping this entire episode. But okay, so this Lepacy has been very unstructured, and what I mean by that is I have not been playing by a set of rules. I have just been playing all willy-nilly, playing however I want, and as a result we have like about 5 or 6 different households that I've been switching back and forth from and to and all those type of things, and it is very hard to and kind of disjointing. I can imagine as a viewer having like 6 households that that I'm playing in this Let's Play, and then you can't keep up with what I'm doing. So I have a whole list of rules that I will be following for the next generation. I've written them all down, and they will be in every description box of every episode that I post, because I want to complete this challenge and feel like I completed it instead of moving on to the next generation when I feel as though we have adequately explored every expansion pack, which is what we're doing right now. Also, here's Kayla. Why is Kayla on her bike, just biking somewhere? She's probably going home or something. Anyway, so we will be taking every single household from this town that I have previously played that has any sort of connection to us. So let's just get a basis here. We will be taking Ayana's household and her baby, Lewis of course, Amir, Roxy of course, Michael. I don't know how much longer Roxy's gonna live. We may move like one day to Bridgeport and she'll die like on the first day. I think we're gonna have to take Delilah and Guadalupe, and if we take them, then we're gonna have to take their husbands. So it's gonna be quite a process this time around, because our Sims have like connections beyond just our households that we've played. Do you know what I mean? Like Amir has, this is where it starts getting dicey too, is because he has like these kind of wedlock children. They have their own connections, and then they have their families. Do you know what I mean? So I get kind of caught in a hard place. Do I take his parents? Well, both his parents are dead, but like, do I take his sister who is still alive? So I have a hard time choosing where to draw the line and where to not, because I'm gonna have to take her husband if I take her. So, but we have to take Amir's children. Like, that would just be weird, like, because we're gonna be taking all of our children, all of our main Sims children, so why would I leave out Amir and Mason? That just feels really weird to me. It feels like I'm kind of got a little bit of favoritism just because I've never played them in my life, and I've kind of treated them like they are a side act when we have all these children that I have played before. So anyway, just to give you guys, if they are connected to us, we will be taking them, but that does not mean I will be playing them. Let's make that abundantly clear. In my rules, I have written down I will only be playing 2 to 3 households in one single Lepacy, and I won't be even changing to them every single episode. So I'm thinking for the 3 households, I'm thinking Soonyoung and Aaron's household, I'm thinking Michael and Kylie's household, and I'm thinking Isabel's household. We won't have a need to play Roxy, and we won't have a need to play Lewis. We won't have a need to play any of these people. We can just play the ones I want to play, work on their lifetime wishes. And so what am I going to do about the current lifetime wishes, you may ask? They will stay the same. I will not be doing ambitions careers in Bridgeport because I can hear that can get kind of glitchy. Also, I gave this guy's house a renovation before. He wants a new bedroom set. Okay. Anyways, so I hear that not late night, ambitions careers can get really glitchy if you play them in Bridgeport, because like, how are you supposed to do the architecture career in Bridgeport? You know what I mean? Because later down the line in the architecture career, I know I didn't really get there, but you're building walls, you're building rooms, so I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be doing the ghost hunting in Bridgeport because that just seems silly to me. I'm just instead going to get them normal day jobs because I want to focus on their children. Like, I don't want to have to focus on them for the Lepacy. Do you know what I mean? You get my drift here? So basically, there will be a big set of rules that I will read to you guys on the first episode that I have put together. I will leave them in the description every single episode so I can hold myself accountable for that, because believe me guys, I don't feel like I've completed a Lepacy right now. I feel like I've just been playing this family for you guys that have no sort of direction, no sort of motive, none of that stuff. So I want to feel like I've completed something. I want to feel like I'm officially done with something, because at this current moment I'm just basically playing a family and hoping that I can earn 100 top scores for jobs in the architectural design profession. That seems crazy, doesn't it? 100 scores? That would take your Sims' whole entire life. And that's what this expansion is supposed to be. I'm supposed to be playing not expansion, this Lepacy, but I guess expansion too. That's what this is supposed to be. I'm supposed to be showing you guys how these things work and whatnot. So anyways, it's safe to say that I need to stick with a smaller pool of rotation. I can't change to literally every single household from now on. That's just not feasible, because as a result we are getting a very shallow playthrough of the households we are playing. And when I say the 2 to 3 households rotation thing, I am probably not going to be switching every single episode. The reason why, here's the thing, the reason why I want to do rotational type of let's play to begin with is because I want to show off all the lifetime wishes. Overall, I think you did a good job, Silver. Oh, okay. So she did good. But like, why did that not count as a top score? I don't understand. So anyway, I'm gonna have her use the bathroom over there and then head over to her next renovation. I thought I did a pretty good renovation. I gave them a nice bed, store content bed, a nice little rug, TV and stuff. So it wasn't that bad. Anyway, in the latter half of this episode, we will be throwing a big a big bash. I have to wait a couple minutes, I think, because I should be playing on speed 3, to be completely honest with you guys, because I think Ayana is pregnant right now, if I do remember. So that's gonna be kind of weird if she doesn't have her baby, but if she doesn't, I'll just use Master Controller. And wow, I just said Master Controller. You want to know what Master Controller is? It is a mod for Sims 4 that is basically the NROS equivalent. I've been playing so much Sims 4 lately because I installed a bunch of mods. I installed Wicked Whims. I installed what else did I install? Oh, basemental drugs. So I have drugs. I have like prostitution happening in my Sims 4 game. It's just fucking crazy. It's like GTA in this bitch, like, honestly. Sorry, I had to get a drink of my coffee because my mouth is getting a little dry. So what was I saying before that? Oh, if Ayana doesn't give birth in this episode and I end up using Porter mod and it glitches up her pregnancy, because she does have a boyfriend and she also lives with him right now. His name is Shark Racket. He is connected to the Racket family. So here's another thing. Do I take Shark Racket's parents? Do I take his sister? It is such a big problem because our families are like so expansive at this point. I don't think I should take his parents, or maybe I should take his parents. Oh my god, it's just because I don't want his family tree to be voided, you know what I mean? I hate when I go in family tree and like he doesn't have parents or a I don't know, he doesn't have a sister, you know, because it's just like he had a sister. Portermon just fucked it up. So anyway, there's no way to keep connections to old families with Portermon. It's just not possible. You can't do it, because you would think you'd be able to, but you can't. I think the only place you can keep your connections is like if they're in a foreign country. And I think that when we move to Bridgeport, she's gonna lose all those. And by her, I mean Soonyoung, which is fine because I don't really care about. Wow, this house is really pretty. Wow, it's all pink themed. I've never noticed this house before. It's so pretty. I actually really like it. Okay, so Teenage Sanctuary, we're just gonna throw a desk and stuff in here while you guys listen to me babble on and on until we get to the part of the episode where we can throw the party. What was I saying? Something about Porter. Yeah, I just think you can't transfer your relationships with Porter. Traveler you can, but Traveler only works if you're not packing like a whole household. Do you guys know what I mean? So say I just wanted to move our family, just like Aaron, Soonyoung, and Leon, and then Evelyn. If I just wanted to move us, the Traveler mod would be great and keep all of our relationships for Ambitions, and I mean for Twinbrook, and we could come and visit Roxy and Lewis and stuff back in this town. But when I want to move the whole entire like town with me, now that's when things start getting really dicey because I'm not using Traveler mod anymore. In that case, I'd be using Porter mod. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about right now, Porter and Traveler are additions for Master Controller. You need Master Controller, which is like the base mod, and it basically allows you to pack everyone your sim has a contact with in one giant family, and then you unpack them, quote unquote, when you go to your new town and when you choose where you want them to live. So it's like probably the best mod. It's not the best mod. It's my favorite mod in the whole entire Master Controller. It is incredibly useful if you can get the hang of it. And okay, if you don't move from town to town, you won't like use it. It's fine. Like it's not gonna be useful to you. But it's the fact that me, as someone who jumps from town to town in my Let's Plays, the fact that I get so much use out of it, and it's free. That's the thing. It's free. Isn't that crazy? Oh, Lewis wants to talk to Aaron. They have a really distant relationship, and it makes me so sad because they were really, really close when they were like children and teenagers. Of course they were. Like they're twins, you know? They're going through life together at the same exact rate, but I guess they're still good friends. But it just makes me really sad because they were super close when they were younger. But okay, so I'm having Soonyoung do all these. She still has 0 out of 100. I don't know if this is bugged. Wow, she has a nice car. VFN compensator. I just realized that okay guys, I've been playing so much Sims 2 in addition to Sims 4. I've been playing lots of Sims 2 because I installed, I don't know if you guys know who Pleasant Sims is. She's a fantastic YouTuber. She basically takes Pleasant View that we all know and love from Sims 2, and she remade it in the Sims 3, and she has story progression on, so her Sims get fucking crazy. And she like loves to mod her games. She customizes every single setting in Master Controller and story progression, and as a result her town is like very individual to her, and it basically is like, I don't know, she like kind of micromanages it, and she plays rotational style with every family. So oh my god, it's so fun. Like I love watching her so much. I should do a Let's Play like that because, oh, he didn't like that. I cannot live in this squalor. Oh, okay. So I figured out what this is. Apparently there's not enough. Oh wait, I think I told you guys this. There's not enough beds. Okay, and then it just voids out the thing. There's not enough beds for every sim. So anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Like we don't need enough beds anyway because we're about to move out of this town, about to piece the fuck out. So I don't know what jobs I'm gonna get these guys, just like their day jobs. Honestly, I think this family would be completely fine with no jobs at all. They could probably get by Oh, the maid, not the maid, the babysitter is still here. I'm gonna dismiss her because I don't know why she's still here. But yeah, so I have been living my best Sims 2 life. I want to do, you know what, as I was saying, I would love to do a playthrough of the townies. Do you know what I mean? Like not adding my own sim into the mix, playing the townies. Maybe in like Sims 3, because I don't know Sims 2 that well. I was way too young. And Pleasant Sims plays Sims 2 because that's what she knows and loves, and that's what she grew up playing for like many years. But I grew up playing Sims 3, and I know towns like Bridgeport and Sunset Valley like it's the back of my hand, because when I didn't have enough money when I was like 9 or 10 years old, I would play those 2 expansions to the fucking ground. Like I think Late Night was the first ever expansion I ever purchased, because that's when I started playing Sims in general, is when oh, Evelyn's aging up, I think. Yay, congrats, Evelyn. So she's a loner and athletic, which is interesting combo, I guess. She can be an athletic loner. I hope she looks like her mom, because her mom's very pretty. And I just noticed, like, the way you make Asian Sims in Sims 3 is like so, it's not, they just look kind of white, you know what I mean? Like in Sims, that's one thing I have more than enough praises for in Sims 4, is they do such a good job at making Sims look different and having them have their own type of like faces and stuff. But in Sims 3 they all tend to look really similar to one another. I tend to say this a lot. I think Sims 2 was good for its time. Sims 3 was way too ambitious for its time. Like making an open world the way they did was way too ambitious for 2009. You have to remember that the game came out in 2009, but they were making it for probably like 3 to 4 years before that. So, or 2008, sorry. I think Sims came out, no, 2009. June of 2009, I think, is when Sims 3 base game came out. So anyway, I think just Sims 3 was way too ambitious for its time. Not only that, but when you download custom content and it's kind of really realistic looking, it looks good for Sims 3. Realistic custom content for Sims 3 looks fantastic because the art style of The Sims 3 is realistic. However, when you download realistic custom content, oh, Curtis aged up! Oh my gosh, okay, perfect. He literally aged up in this episode, which is so perfect because he's going to be the sim we focus on for Sims 3 Late Night. It's going to be really fun. I'll catch you guys all up to speed. Like, if you're just coming back to this Lepacy right now, like this is going to be your first episode back in like 5 or 10 episodes, I will catch you up like you have watched the 2 previous generations. It's no big deal. I will catch you all up in episode 1 of Late Night, so it's gonna be really exciting. Anyway, so as I was saying, if you download like realistic custom content for Sims 4, it just looks really stupid because The Sims 4 has a more cartoony art style, just like Sims 2 had a really cartoony art style, which I'm coming to realize now because I have been playing Sims 2 lately. So you know what I really want to play? Sims 3. But here's the thing, because I am playing this for you guys, I don't want to like have to uninstall my expansions like a million times, you know what I mean? Because every time I play for you guys, obviously I only have like 3 or 4 expansions and stuff packs total installed, just so I can keep up like with the Lepacy. So if I play my own household, then every single time that I want to play my own household before I record, I'll like have to go and fuck with it, and I don't want to do that every single time. That just seems like a giant hassle. But if I could play Sims 3 for like on my own, I would be happy as a clam. Sims 4 sucks ass. Sims 2 is good with mods, but you have to mod Sims 2 in order for it to be good, and that's just the tea. Don't get mad at me. Oh, Delilah gave birth to a baby named Ahmad. Congrats, Delilah. I'm proud of you. He finished making the harvester. I'm gonna have him sell it because I only had him make that so I could sell it. So we're just gonna Alright, so purchase scrap. Should we? No, I don't purchase scrap because we don't need to. I think we have a bunch in here. I can check somehow. Oh, he has none in here. Wow. Oh no, he has some in his inventory. I see now. I love Ambitions. I still will say it was one of my favorite expansion packs when it came out. Not when it came out, when I used to play it when I was a kid, I mean. But I'm just not realizing how expansive of an expansion it is, and I think that is why it's my favorite. Can you imagine if in Sims 4 nowadays we got like 6 new careers? Oh shit, Soonyoung and Michael aren't friends anymore. Fuck, damn it. Alright, anyway, can you imagine if in Sims 4 right now we got like 6 new careers that were all playable, in addition to that a brand new world? And what else did we get with Ambitions? There was a bunch of changes to like purchasing property, like you were able to purchase properties now and that type of thing. Roxy's gonna pass. Oh, I think she'll pass about 12 hours from now. So I am going to head over to Lewis, Isabel, that household, Roxy's household, so we can start getting the party underway, because I think that's pretty important to do, and we will have the party tomorrow in game. So I'm gonna head over there now just so I don't miss her pass away. I was thinking to myself last night in bed, I was like, it would be really symbolic if Roxy were to pass away in the final episode of Generation 2. Do you know what I mean? Like that, it's just very symbolic. Get it? Symbolic. No, I was kidding. I'm just kidding. That was just a coincidence. But I was thinking, yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, that would be really, really interesting, because she's literally our founder and she would be passing away in the final episode, so it would work out good, even though it's like an awful thing because she's started it all. Okay guys, I'm gonna head over to that household really quick. Okay, we are back to this household and everyone is up for some fuck all reason. I don't know why. It's 3 in the morning and everyone's like up. I have a feeling it's because story progression doesn't push these guys to go to sleep. Story progression kind of just lets them do whatever the fuck they want. Like, okay, now they're all going to sleep. Yeah, everyone pretend like this is exactly like when you pretend. Curtis! Oh, he's cute. Wait, Curtis got cute. That hair needs to change and the pants need to change and the shirt. But wow, he is so cute. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna give him a makeover right now. Sorry, what was I saying? Story progression doesn't push them to sleep. Neither does Master Controller, so I don't know when they fucking sleep, but it's strange. Okay, so this is what Curtis looks like. He's pretty muscular actually, which I'm surprised about because neither of his parents are that muscular. We're definitely gonna change his hair up though, because his hairline was like receding in that first hairstyle and he's only a teenager, so I don't know how that would work. I do have a friend though that has like, he's going bald and he's only 24, so I don't know, genetics are a weird thing, man. Who had these eyebrows? I think it was Roderick that had these eyebrows and they looked super good on him. By the way, Curtis looks like a spinning image of his mother, does he not? Does he not? And also his nose is getting a little messed up underneath, so I need to fix that. It's because I have sliders on, custom sliders, and when you have a child and your sim has custom sliders, things just get really fuck shit for some reason. So let me fix his nose really quickly. I think Isabel has that same problem, which I just haven't been bothered enough to fix it. I'm gonna have him these ones. He has like kind of a thick brow bone, so as a result why did his chin disappear too? He has a kind of a girly shaped face, not even gonna lie to you guys. Alright, let me fix his nose really quick. I don't tend to do this, but when his nose is getting messed up like that, I just kind of gotta fix it. I think it also has a problem. It has something to do with the custom skin he has on. So let's see if I can fix this. I don't remember where his nose was before, but I just don't know where. I don't want to give him plastic surgery. That's not my intention at all. I'm just literally trying to fix that darkness underneath his nose. You know, I'm just biting off more than I can chew here. This is not turning out very good. I think it does have something to do with my sliders. I think it also has something to do with his nose height, maybe. I just hate that darkness underneath the nose, dude. I don't like it. I have sliders on. I have also have awesome mod enabled. I mean, he has a really cute profile though. He has a really cute nose. Sorry, what was I saying? I hate that darkness. I'm gonna see if it has something to do with the skin. Okay, so I'm just gonna I don't want to go from one orchard skin to another. Okay, no, it is definitely a slider because, oh my god, imagine if he was using this skin. His nose would get so messed up. Well, this kind of narrows it down. It can help me see where the problem is. What that would be. Yeah, that's not good. I don't want to like remove his nose. But I don't want to like take away all his genetics. I just want to fucking fix his nose. I don't know what the problem is. I think oh my god, his nose, it looks like bad plastic surgery. Like, I don't understand what happens. I think it has something to do with his nostrils being a little bit further down than the tip of his nose, which is weird that happens because people in real life some people have their nostrils further down. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm just like fucking around. I'm trying to see what is causing the problem here. I literally cannot. Oh my god. I'm just letting you guys like see all my sliders right now, just all my fucked up sliders. I really did a number on his nose. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm just gonna like go all the way back and we're gonna try this again. Nose definition. Well, that kind of fixed the problem actually. I mean, it makes it a little bit better than what it was before. Yeah, like that. Oh god, sometimes I love sliders, sometimes I hate sliders. I think this is honestly as good as we're gonna get. I think it has something to do with his nostrils. I also think it has it's a combination of me enabling sliders too much. I have a slider mod with the awesome mod. You're able to choose how many sliders you're able to use at one time. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that entire time was literally I had to do with nostril height. Okay. Wild game. Alright, well, that looks a lot better now. I'm trying to make his nose just like a little bit small. Again, my goal here is not to give him nose surgery, it's to fix my fucked up sliders. Let me do rotate nose because his nose was a little bit upturned. I'm sorry, I'm like not trying to waste time in this episode. We're having a party this episode whether I want to or not because this is literally the final. This episode might be really long, which is good because it's like the final episode. So it should be long. We should all go out with like a little bit of a bang. Okay. Once again, I did not want to give him like nose surgery at all. I just wanted to fix his nose up. And I keep saying that because I know people in the comments are going to be like, oh my god, you're trying to make his nose smaller. You're trying to take away his, you know, identity or whatever. So I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to fix up my fucked up sliders. Okay. Amir was having the same problem, by the way, and I literally left it, so, because we're not playing him, so why would I care? Why do I care? Oh my god, he looks like Amir. Oh my god. Do you guys remember in Generation 1 when Amir had this hairstyle for the longest time? He had it when he was a young adult too, so I guess it's not just Generation 1. These hairs look kind of ugly in cast, but they look good in everyday mode. It's just like a K-pop hairstyle, I think. Which is interesting that that custom content creators still make content for Sims 3. I really like that. And so thank you if you're a Sims 3 custom content creator because you are important. You are important to the community. You make fantastic hairs for my Sims. Alright, what am I gonna give him? I don't know. Would he have a long hair? I don't think he would have long hair. I don't know if I'm gonna make him an actor or not. I think I want to make him a screenwriter. Because you can become a screenwriter. There's a difference in screenwriting and being an actor in Sims 3. When you get far enough into the career, you're actually able to choose. So I'm gonna make him a screenwriter, I think. We have to see what trait he got. He got photographer's eye. He got artistic, so that actually fits really well. Artistic going into the actor career. Really nice. Okay, this is really bothering me. He has kind of a girly face because of his mom. He got his mom's jaw, so I'm gonna fix it really quickly here because it's really fucking bothering me. Not that having a girly jaw is a problem, but typically, like, Sims 3 genetics don't factor in the fact that he's a boy, and just by nature, just by like genetics, how genetics work, men have a stronger jaw than women. Regardless of genetics, like, that's just a flat out fact. And so Sims 3 doesn't factor in the fact that he's a male and that he would have a stronger jaw just by genetics. So I'm gonna kind of sharpen up his jaw a little tiny bit. Also, we're going to be mainly focusing on Roderick. I keep calling him Roderick Curtis for this upcoming party. I'm surprised I never changed Curtis's name. I'm not going to change it at this point because we're too deep into this series, but I said I was going to change it like when he was born, and obviously I never did. So good job, Maddie. Good job, you lazy bitch. It's okay. Alright, so I'm gonna give him some different pantalones. We're gonna give him some skinny jeans. Do you guys remember when I gave Lewis these ones? These like hanging jeans? It's because I never gave another sim them, and I just want to, like, you know, experiment a little bit with what they looked like. And I think they did what they had to do. Also, because I don't have generations, I wasn't able to really forward that kind of like him being a little shit storyline, so I kind of had to tell that story through his clothing, which, you know what, once again, I think it did pretty well. So anyways, we also need to ask Curtis what his sexual orientation is. If you guys don't know, I do not push a sexual orientation on my Sims. This will all be explained in episode 1 of, you know what, I think I should probably save it for episode 1 of The Sims 3 Late Night, because that would be like a good first episode, and that'd be a good way to like kind of introduce myself to the next people, you know, the people that watch the next generation. Because I don't want my series to be like, you have to watch every generation to understand what's going on. Wow, he is buff. Oh my god, I would date the shit out of him. Not just because he's buff, he's also a very cute sim, but the buffness is definitely in addition to him being really cute. What was the thing? Oh, I don't want my series to be like, you have to watch every single episode and every single generation to understand what's going on. I want these to show kind of the progress of our Lepacy, not exactly the end, or not. I just don't want you guys to have to like watch every single episode to understand what's going on. That's why sometimes I talk kind of generally. Oh my god, my throat. I talk kind of generally when I'm playing Sims, because, you know, some people may have seen the last episode, some people may have not. So I have to make sure everyone's caught up to speed and that no one feels like they're lost or anything like that. So, alright, Curtis got his little makeover. Oh my god, he's so adorable! And I didn't even touch his face that much. I just fixed his nose slider, okay? Don't come at me. And his jaw a little bit, but okay. Oh, he sleeps in Ayana's room for some reason. I guess he doesn't like the fact that the babies are in his old room. Oh, he wants to hug Isabel. How cute. Okay, so I would say he grew up pretty well. I think he got the artistic trait. Or excitable. I can't tell which trait he got, but okay, anyways, so I'm going to pick up in the morning. We're going to actually, you know what? I'm gonna have everyone take one unpaid day off right now. Roxy, where are you, girl? Oh, she's outside the house. I'm like, oh my god, Roxy, where did you go? Everyone's gonna take one unpaid day off. You don't need to because you are a bum and you don't work. She doesn't need to. He needs to because for some reason he didn't go to sleep, but it doesn't even matter because I'm just gonna have him take a day off. Can you take one unpaid day? No, because he's in high school. You can't, Maddie. You stupid. Okay, well, I'm gonna have him skip school tomorrow. It's okay. Why is he wearing that to bed? Dude, I just did your outfits. Why are you wearing that to bed? Thank you. Alright, so I will pick up in the morning time, and I'm gonna have Roxy, you know what, no. Because if she passes away, it might disband the party, and I don't want to risk that. So I'm just gonna have Jade throw the party at the mansion. And Roderick got approved. Congrats, Roderick. Woohoo! Alright, guys, I'm gonna pick up in the morning time. Alrighty, guys. So the party is starting at 11. That's what time I slated it for. Roxy's gonna go downstairs and make up some stir fry. I gotta have Roxy make, you know, a traditional dish that she has made several times before. We're gonna make this a good party. It looks like Ayana is here, and she just gave a little wave to not Ayana, wow, it's called Soonyoung Ayana. Soonyoung gave a little wave to Jade there, and everyone's piling in. Oh my god, Rose just flew in like that. She really gonna do me like that? Oh, Amir brought something. He brought waffles. Thank you, Amir. Thanks for your waffles. I'm gonna have everyone wake up. You call that a party? Why are you leaving? Why are you already leaving? You just got here. Oh my god, everyone is just, it's gonna be chaotic, I can already tell. I'm gonna have everyone come down here and grab a plate of these beautiful waffles that Amir brought. I didn't think he would bring food, but it's fantastic that he did, because my Sims are very hungry. So, oh, he has strawberry cobbler. Who the fuck brought strawberry cobbler? Oh, Curtis is snippy today, guys. Curtis is snippy. And, okay, this is just gonna be chaotic, I can already tell, but you know what? It's not a wolf party if it's not chaotic, and that's the goddamn truth. Alright, I'm gonna have him go and grab a plate of that, because I had Curtis go and grab that. Oh my god, Roderick. Hey, Roderick, Curtis, they look so similar. They don't have the same exact hair color, which is weird. They don't have the same exact hair color. No, Curtis has more of like a red hair. His hair, oh wait, I forgot Amir is like, Amir is totally gray, so we can't even check what his old hair color used to look like. I was gonna say maybe he has like Amir's type of red hair. Someone said that it could be Jared's, which is Kylie's. Wait, no, it wouldn't be Jared. I guess it would have to be Hank's hair color. Yeah, this would have to be Hank's hair color. That's so weird how genetics work. I'm actually so confused. Oh, she made some stir fry. She's gonna go grab a plate of her own stir fry. That's a good choice, Roxy. Roxy, where are you going, girl? Roxy? Where are you walking to? Roxy? Hello? You went to go pick up your grandson. Okay. She just went to go pick up her grandson, and then she just put him down. Alright, Roxy. Well, I'll let you do what you want, because it is one of your final days. I'm still so shook that Rose got married. Oh, it looks like he's just chatting. Oh, this is so nice. Everyone's just breaking it down. Just breaking it down. I'm gonna turn on, this is something I don't tend to do, guys, but I'm gonna turn on the music for the final episode, because I think it's good, like, to listen to some music. I'm gonna turn it very low though. I just hate when like it's super loud, and then I feel like the music is like the loudest thing in this whole entire game. I don't know why, but it's like louder than all the other music in the game. It's very strange. Alright, so I listened to the pop radio. Oh my god, Robert Castor, breaking it down. Shake that booty. Shake that booty. It looks like Jade's watching some TV and talking to Aaron at the same time. Oh, Delilah. Oh my gosh! Delilah and Amir are interacting. Oh my god. Dude, I want to cry. He has not been in Delilah's life, as far as I know, unless Story Progression pushed them to be together for a very, very long time. So to see them interacting at this party really does mean a lot. It looks like Lewis and Roderick are talking about film, and now Roderick is going to dance with Kylie, who is wearing her maternity clothes, even though she's not pregnant anymore because they just had a baby. So yeah, you guys can break it down over here. It doesn't say, oh, I guess that's because it's Roderick. I was like, that's your sister-in-law. And it looks like Amir is hitting on Jade, which is kind of creepy, so I'm gonna pretend like that's not happening. How's Roxy doing? Roxy, isn't it so cool to think that Roxy like made all of this possible? All of these Sims right here are possible because of this one woman right here in front of us. It's such a cool thought to me. I don't know why. And now Curtis, our next generation, who we will primarily be focusing on, is here as well. And I think it's only right to have him talk to, you know, his grandma, because of course, like, he should be thankful. It's kind of a weird thing. He should be thankful because, you know, his grandma. Oh, but for real, why is this? It's not picking up that they're relatives, but he can't flirt with her. So I guess it like is in some twisted way picking up that they're relatives. And of course she's dating Shark, so she's talking about that. Oh, it looks like, oh, they're talking. What are you guys talking about? Discuss favorite TV shows. Interesting. He wants to go to Paris, which is not going to happen, but you can dream, Roderick. You can dream. Let's have them just chat with each other. Why not? Who else is interacting over here? Oh, it looks like Isabel's being the supreme mother, being a really good mom and taking care of the little baby poop in the baby toilet. How are you guys doing? Everyone's just breaking it down. Everyone's having a good time. Jade is really dancing with Aaron over here. Like, these two are going to be fucking buddies till the end. They are, oh my god, look at them go. She's throwing it back on the floor, like, oh my god, she's going crazy. It looks like, oh, this is actually really cool because DeAndre is the other wolf in this town. So it looks like Rose is leaving now because she just got yelled at by her work, and apparently she works in the military career. Very strange that a Symbot works in the military. I think, you know, I think that the rumors about there being robots, you know, or not, what is it, reptiles or something in the government. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. Wei's got a promotion to CEO. Wei is Roxy's boyfriend, I think, still. Yeah, but he has not interacted with Roxy in a very long time, so I don't know what's happening there. I'm gonna have these two talk a little bit because this is her granddaughter, and like she's never met her really because she was kind of pushed out of the picture. So I'm really glad that she actually, that Delilah decided to show up. It looks like Soonyoung shaking her butt over here dancing with Michael, and Mir's dancing alone now. That was a really wholesome moment though, when he decided to dance with his daughter that he's really never talked to. Oh my god, this is what I'm talking about. Why is it so loud? Oh my god. Why is the music so loud? Jesus Christ. Okay. I skipped forward, so oh my god, that broke my eardrums. I'm sure it wasn't that loud for you guys because I have kind of it set up in my recording program, so it's not that loud for you guys, but oh my no! Oh no! Roxy! Oh, Roxy! No. Oh, poor Michael's over here crying. They're all crying. This is their mom and grandma. Oh no. Roxy. Can I have someone plead for her? Can I have one of her kids come and plead for her? Lewis, this is your mom. Come and plead. You know what? No. Ask to pose. That's kind of fucked up. As she's dying, ask her to pose. Let's see. If she begs him, will she get it? Will she get it? Oh no, she just agreed. Oh, she shook hands with Death and she agreed. Well, that's nice. You know, I'm glad that that she just shook hands with Death. Like it wasn't that big of a deal for her. Oh man. Oh, wow, she just passed out. Delilah, it's okay, girl. It's okay, it's just your grandma. It's just your, yeah, it is her grandma, actually. And you know what? She shook hands with Death. There's times where, like, for example, with Hardwood Clay, he got the animation that he was begging the Grim Reaper to stay a little bit longer. And I'm not sure exactly what triggers it. I'm not sure if it's a certain trait that they have that will trigger that, or I'm not sure if it's just them feeling like they've lived a fulfilled life. I'm gonna assume it's them feeling like they've lived a fulfilled life, and so as a result they don't beg the Grim Reaper for having more time. Let's take this grave away because I don't want them to be crying this entire time. Although as much as I feel like we should Here Lies Roxanne Wolf. Oh wait, let's say loved for 50 episodes. Because that's how long this challenge has been. 50 episodes. We've recorded 50 episodes of this. Oh, risky woohoo. Well, guys, we may see the fruits of them risky woohooing right here in the next generation. Yeah, we had a really good family get-together, minus Roxy dying, but I feel like it's better for Roxy to pass away now than it would be for her to pass away in episode 1 of the next generation. So, oh my gosh, she keeps dying, or not dying, passing out. Girl, just wake up, it's okay, it's okay. Oh, they're doing it in, ew, they're doing it in Lewis and Jade's bed, ew. Nasty, nasty, nasty. You guys are pervert, they're freaks, they really are freaks. It looks like Kylie ran home. I'm glad, though. I'm happy, I'm happy that Roxy, not that she bit the dust, but that she passed when she did, because now I don't have to worry about it. It's a weight off my shoulders. And she had a long fulfilled life. She had her lifetime wish done, you know, all those type of things. Be consoled. Oh, it's okay, guys. I'm glad you're comforting me, though. Thanks, Delilah. Delilah's actually really sweet. Maybe I should have had Amir be a little bit more in her life. Because she seems really sweet. She's trying to console Jade, who she's really never met before, and I think that says a lot about her character and the type of person she is. Lewis has an adrenaline rush from being daring right now, so that's why he's running all around at the current moment. Okay, well, I'm going to see you guys in the next generation. It will be generation 3. We will be focusing pretty much— oh, look, Riley and Roderick are Riley and Curtis. Oh my god, they have the same exact hair. And kind of same exact hair color too. Alright, sorry, I got sidetracked. I'm actually surprised. This party, like, I feel like this party brought a lot of our Sims together, which makes me really happy, actually. Okay, guys, so now I will see you guys in the next episode, which will be episode 1 of Bridgeport. What is that music? Where? Oh, it's down here. It's like the French station or something, right? Yeah, it's location station. Okay, so I'm gonna stop getting sidetracked, and I will see you guys in the next episode. It has been a super fun run in this town, but it is time for us to move on, so we will do that, and we will do that in Bridgeport, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate the support on this series, and I'll see you guys in the next generation.